Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, September 18th, 2025. Markets, Dow up 26, NASDAQ futures up 215, S&P futures up 29, the VIX down 3.94% at 15.10. So no 1 DTE for me today. S&P futures kind of hanging out around yesterday's high. Morning, Bosch. We had initial jobless claims at 7:30 Central. The jobless claims actual 231,000, forecasted 240, previous 263. So that sent markets down a little bit. Morning, Krish. Bell's going to ring here in about 10 seconds. And the bell has rung. S&P opens at a new all-time high. Not too surprising, given that it was up yesterday after the Fed cut rates. It's always interesting to see what markets do the day after the Fed, decision. But then we had the initial jobless claims the market must not have liked. So we'll see if it shakes that off and continues higher or not. NVIDIA up 2.6%. Circle up 3%. MU pushing up. More juice in the S&P premiums than normal when the VIX being around 15. PLTR pushing up to pre-market highs. Or I'm sorry, Hood. Hood pushing up to pre-market highs. PLTR has gone through pre-market highs. Amazon coming down. It's interesting. Hanging out around yesterday's close. I kind of went in today a little bullish, but we will see. Netflix, big push up. Wow, Amazon really coming down. Not much movement in the S&P since it's opened here in the first 4 minutes. Getting our second bar now. Coinbase pushing up to yesterday's high, above pre-market highs. MSTR pushing up. Getting a volume bar. Looks like MSTR is going to get a big volume bar. Amazon's still falling. So one of the big boys not gaining strength after yesterday. Yeah, MSTR is already has a big volume bar. Tesla retreating after pushing up. So not everybody is strong today. Amazon, Microsoft in the red. Yeah, MSTR, big volume bar. Circle may get there as well. It's the one DTE today. I'm going to jump in some MSTR here on this little pullback on the 340 calls. Build at 490. So big volume bar. It's pulled back some. I want to see it push up and finish strong on this bar. Wow, Tesla really coming down now, and Amazon. It's quite the reversal. And now MSTR just flipped to red. I didn't want to see that. So aggressive entry. Not paying off for me this time. Yeah, Circle has a big volume bar as well. That was quite the pullback in MSTR. Did not see that coming as strong as it was pushing. Now would be the time to get in if you haven't. So I talk about it a lot. You know, sometimes being aggressive pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, Circle. I mean, that's kind of what I thought maybe MSTR would do. Just pushing up. Indices coming down. This might be an interesting day of price action. The VIX has been going straight up. Yeah, don't really like the price action on it, this volume bar in MSTR. We'll go ahead and get out of it. Look at 395. So aggressive entry, yeah, didn't pay there. Everything started getting weak. I could have added to MSTR. That was something I was considering. Just didn't like how big of a pullback that was. Yeah, see, Circle's doing exactly what I envisioned MSTR doing. It's just gone straight up. Yeah, PLTR's got a big volume bar pulling back a bit. Probably a better volume runner by the looks of it. $172 half calls. Filled at 264. Boy, that must have been a bad fill. I thought that was a good fill. Oh, you know what? I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at Hood. Hood is what I wanted to get long. Hood had the volume bar. I looked at the wrong one. All right, so Hood, 123 calls. Filled at $1.64. Well, maybe I'll just get lucky on PLTR. All right, so Hood, big volume bar. It's pulled back. I want to see it bounce here. Line in the sand would be right around here. Amazon coming down to yesterday's lows. Wow. Close some of my Hood at $1.80. All right, how's this? Bosh, can you share your workbench? You mean like my charts? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to do that off the top of my head. I'd have to play with it. So, unless Steve knows, I mean, I haven't. They've been there for about 6 years, so I haven't done that for 6 years. Yeah, I'll do it when I'm done live streaming, just so I can stay focused here. Filled at 290 in PLTR to close half. That was a mistake trade. But I mean, I guess, it was strong. Came down to pre-market highs, so worked out. Close another PLTR at 315. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Chris, for doing that. Nice bounce back in MSTR. Wow. Filled at $1.80 to close some of my hood. Filled at 315 to close some PLTR. Close some more hood at $1.95. Close another PLTR at 340. S&P reversed and trying to get back up to highs. Tesla with a nice rebound so far, but Amazon staying weak. Filled at $1.95 to close some more hood. Close some more hood at 210. Filled at 340 to close some more PLTR. Amazon looking like it wants to stay weak. Get out some more PLTR at 365. Coinbase up to right up to yesterday's high. Hasn't been able to push through there yet. If it gets through highs of day, it might be a good long. He's taking a bit of a pause. MSTR, you little sucker. Went all the way down to lows of day and then flipped, and now it's back up to highs of day. Filled at 365 in PLTR. I got 2 left. Close another at $4. Hood not able to go up to highs of day. Darn it. MSTR is, though. After flushing me out. Hood coming back down, darn it. I was considering getting short Amazon, but I don't like that it came down here to yesterday's low and bounced, so it doesn't really have much room for coming down if it doesn't go through yesterday's low. Man, MSTR through highs of day, darn it. I guess I could have re-entered it. Yeah, circle volume bars are always confusing to me. About a 20-point range for the S&P so far. TSM looks like it wants to go through highs of day. MSTR pulling back to yesterday's high. You feel like it's got some more up in it. Already bouncing, though. That was quick. Wow, MSTR pushing now, darn it. MU trying to get up to highs of day. Need hood to go through highs. Filled at $4 in PLTR. I got one left. Got one PLTR contract left. I have 10 hood calls left. So let's just get up to highs of day hood. MU through highs. Yeah, that was one I was considering long too. AMD. MSTR blasting off. I put an order at 475 to get on my last PLTR. Filled at 210 in hood. To close some more. I'll change that to $5 for PLTR. See if it can really give us a nice push. Close another hood at 225. S&P through highs of day. Boy, that MSTR would have been a really nice winner. Huge. If I'd have waited a couple more minutes to enter. Amazon trying to bounce back a bit here. PLTR taking a pause. I've only got one contract left, so don't want to see too big of a pullback. Hopefully once the S&P is done pushing, we get a nice day of chop. Yeah, TSM through highs, Reddit through highs, MU. Apple's another big boy, isn't really bouncing. Tesla hanging out around yesterday's high. Can't get through it yet. Nice push up in the S&P though. Coin up to trying to get up to highs of day. It's right at yesterday's high. Man, what a push in MSTR. Again, another one that just goes through the line in the sand and then reverses. Put it back down to its little consolidation area right there. I don't like that. I wanted it to stay above it. It needs to pop back up for me. S&P and NASDAQ still going up. Yeah, that would have been a huge MSTR winner. Yeah, a lot of stocks pushing, but the two that I'm in are not anymore. Tesla cannot get through yesterday's high. Yeah, well, Coinbase finally popped. Now, Hood trying to get back up there. I think I'm going to get long here on coin since it went through highs of day and it's staying above previous day high. 330 calls. Try to get filled at $5. Filled at 505. I would close half at 550, 555. Tesla finally pushing through. Apple coming down to the lows of day. So coin pushed through highs, came back a little bit right to about this little consolidation, and I got in hoping it stays above it. PLTR trying to get back up to highs of day. I still have an order at $5 to get out of my last one. Boy, MU strong. One of my accounts, I had some calls in MU for a few weeks. I cut those way too early. Had a nice profit, but could have held way longer. Filled at 555 in coin. Close another at 605. Apple coming down through lows. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and close my last PLTR. Filled at 450. So out of PLTR. Nice winner. Hopefully get out of another coin here. Filled at 610 to get out of another coin. You got two left. Hood, man, why can't you push up like everybody else? Get out of another coin at 660. Man, that's frustrating, Hood. I'm out of Hood. Trying to get out of Hood. But at 169 to get out. Build at 665 to get out of some more coin. I only have one coin left. That's a bummer. Yeah, this could have been a really monster green day for me if MSTR didn't flush me out or if I wasn't so aggressive. You go ahead and short coin there, Krish, on that coin Mighty 90. Or I guess you said coin, COIM. I'm not familiar with that one. Is that some new stock? Tesla coming back down. Ah, I never traded his meme stock. S&P new all-time highs. Actually, Apple had a little bit of a mighty 90. Now these Hood popped right back up. Figures. Oh, so it is a real stock coin. I thought you were talking about coin. Oh, Watson. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got one coin left. Definitely was a good day for the Bulls. I'm just so disappointed. I mean, my MSTR was a minus 570. That really hurt my P&L. It just ripped after I got out. But 680 in PLTR. Lost a lot in Hood when it came back down. MSTR still going. Man, TSM would have been a good one too when it broke through its highs. Similar to coin. Just got one coin left. It's pushing up here, so might just get out of it here on this last push up. Amazon trying to come all the way back and get up to where it opened. I'm just kind of seeing if coin can run here and take this last contract a little bit higher. Oh wow, 237 and $9. Wow. You must have been on different strikes. I was on the 340s. What are the 340 strikes worth now? $12.45. I got in for $4.90. Yeah. I was involved in those other trades and so didn't think to re-enter. But coin's popping. Holy moly. I'm going to close my last coin here. Filled at 870. Big winner. Yeah, Tesla just chopping around yesterday's high. Cannot do anything else. VIX going up. Price going up. I don't know. I'll probably wait till this afternoon to even entertain any delta neutral here. Going to get another big volume bar. Yeah, I was actually gonna see if you wanted to jump on now if I got off, but all right, this sounds good because I'm not in anything right now, so I'll probably just sit and watch price action for a bit and see if there's anything else I want to enter. But otherwise, I'll see everybody during Power Hour. Have a good one. Peace.